Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a beautiful set of glitter ombre nails, and they're gonna turn out so pretty. So I've already prepped the nail, I've already removed the gel polish, as you guys can see. So now I'm just applying the glitters, and I'm using a pink, a purple, and a silver holographic glitter. So they are just plain glitters. I believe they're like mixed with bigger and smaller pieces. So what I'm doing is I'm dipping my brush into the liquid and then into the acrylic powder, which I'm using my Mia Secret. And then I just gently dip it into the glitter, and then I apply it on the nail because those glitters do not have acrylic, so they would not just stick on the nail as easily. So that's why I'm dipping it into the acrylic and then into the glitter. So remember we're doing that pink, that purple, and then that silver down at the tip. And then I'm going to be applying some angel foil, and I've already cut it up, as you guys can see. I have it on the table, and then I just pick it up with my brush. I'm placing like 3 to 4 pieces on the nail. I'm just kind of randomly placing them. And then I'm going to go back in and encapsulate that with that same Mia Secret acrylic. And it is in the color pink, but it's like a really translucent pink, so it's almost like clear and you can't even see the pink tint once it's all done. Alrighty, so here is a closer look. So as you can see, I had acrylic on my brush. I dipped it into the glitter, and then I don't drag it all the way down. I just kind of drag it a little bit. I don't want it all the way down towards the tip. And then I'm going to go back in and do the same thing for my purple. I dip my brush into the liquid and the powder, get a little bit of purple glitter. I place it right below that pink one, and then I'm going to do the same thing for the silver one. And after this, I'm just going to apply the strips, and then I'm going to encapsulate that with my Mia Secret acrylic. So these glitters I got from eBay. I will leave the link in the description. They're really pretty. As you can see, some pieces are bigger than others. I believe it's probably like 2 sizes of glitter. It's like a really fine glitter and then like a more chunkier glitter. So now, as you can see, I'm applying like a little thin layer of acrylic. That way the strips will stick to it. And once again, these are the angel foil paper that I'll have on my website. Again, remember, it is still down, but I will keep you guys updated. And then once again, I'm just applying them, and then I'm gonna go back and encapsulate that with my acrylic. So as you can see, I'm getting a bigger bead, and then you want to make sure that all your glitter and all your little strips are securely encapsulated into the acrylic. That way when you go back and file, they stay on really good.
Invincible. invincible. Invincible.
Alrighty, so same thing. We're dipping our brush into the liquid and the powder. Then I dip it into my glitter. I do my pink first, closer to that cuticle area. Then I place my purple right below that, and then the silver holographic glitter right below that one, closer to the tip. So then after that, we place the strips over that glitter, and then we encapsulate it with our Mia Secret acrylic. And then after this, we're just going to reshape the nails and then file them. And remember, you want to make sure that when you're applying your acrylic, you don't use too much, because then you don't want it all over the skin, because that will cause lifting. And you want to make sure you clean around that cuticle area really, really good. So as you can see, I'm just cutting up a little bit more of my angel foil. And then I'm just making them a little bit bigger because the other ones were too small. And those are the same ones that I'm using to place over the nail. And I'm using my little gold scissors, which will be on my website pretty soon. Alrighty, so now I'm just putting everything up, and as you can see, I do dump my monomer out. I don't like to use the same monomer on different people, so I make sure I fill up my little container for every client, and it usually takes about one little container per set, or if you're using, like for this time I used a lot more, probably like 1.5 for a fill, because she was getting a lot of glitter, so I kept having to dip my brush into the liquid. So now we're just going to reshape the nails, and I'm using my 100/100 nail file, which will be on my website soon. Once again, I'll keep you guys updated, and other than that, we're going to just continue to reshape her nails. It's already into that coffin shape, but as you can see, after a while the corners start to kind of like dull out and kind of round off, so we're just going to redefine that shape, and then after this we're going to just file the nails.
Invincible.
Alrighty, so now I'm just going in with my fine drill bit, and remember, you want to make sure that you focus on that cuticle area, because you want to make sure that that area is sealed. That way no water, no moisture, no nothing gets under there, and you won't have no lifting. So remember, you want to make sure you keep your file moving. You don't want to stay in one spot too long, because it will cause friction and it will cause your client's nail to burn, so keep that in mind. And also, you want to make sure that you don't get too close to that cuticle to where you're going to cut them. And yes, it will happen sometimes, but you want to be careful to try to prevent it. So once again, I'm using my fine drill bit, and then after this we're just going to buff the nails. Alrighty, so now I'm just buffing all the nails. And remember, whenever we buff the nails, we're trying to get rid of those scratches left from our e-file, and we want to make sure that we have a nice and smooth nail. And after this, I'm just going to dust them off and clean them off with an alcohol wipe, and then we'll move on to the top coat.
Invincible.
Alrighty, y'all, so now I'm gonna go back in and apply my IBD gel top coat, and as you can see, they're so shiny. Like, this video does no justice to how shiny they are. So we're just gonna apply that gel top coat on all her nails, and we're gonna cure them for 60 seconds, and we're gonna do the same thing to the other hand. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna apply my clear pineapple cuticle oil, and then this is the final look. They turned out so pretty. They turned out so pretty. They're so shiny. Like I said, this video does no justice to how pretty and shiny they are. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit that like button. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at GetNailed32, and I'll see you guys in my next video.